What's up everyone, Darcblade here bringing you a video talking about HD videos and the recently released lab mode in Uncharted 3. Now firstly I'm going to talk about HD videos. I have recently been given a HD PVR. This is thanks to my wonderful girlfriend who surprised me with the news that she had purchased one a few days ago. I'll leave a link in the description to the actual HD PVR I got because I have trouble saying its name. But it's a nice bit of equipment and I really appreciate the gift. For the past few days I've been working out the kinks and issues I have with the PVR, mainly in terms of editing, put it that way, but I think it's down to the software rather than the HD PVR itself. I managed to get the HD PVR pretty much set up for my PlayStation 3 pretty easy. I had to buy component cables unfortunately because the PlayStation 3 does not come with component cables for my HD PVR, but that wasn't too big an issue and they weren't too expensive. Anyway, after hooking everything up, I soon started to record some footage in high definition at last. You can finally see, hopefully see, the names of players in the bottom left hand corner, as well as the score and time, the goal. Well, you can see everything a bit more clearly, put it that way. I was really impressed with how good the image is that this HD PVR gives off. And I hope, as long as you guys think this footage is good looking, that all my videos will be in high definition from now on. I've tried to set up the video so it's been exported, rendered and so on and so forth at the highest quality I can get it without breaking my computer. My computer isn't the best, so I don't think I'm going to be able to export it at the absolute top-notch ultra settings that some YouTubers can put their videos out at. Anyway, I have been having problems with the HD PVR in terms of editing. The software I use is causing me problems and I'm not able to edit the videos like I have all my other previous standard definition videos. Like I said, this is down to the software. Final Cut Pro is the software I use, and for some reason during playback it keeps dropping frames and it's making things a little difficult to edit. Render times have also gone up incredible amounts and it's taken too long to, well, get anything out the door, so to speak. So as a result I have had to edit this video on the bog standard iMovie that comes with Macs. iMovie itself isn't a bad program, but Final Cut Pro is a superior program, put it that way. I have been taught to edit in Final Cut Pro and Final Cut Pro is a lot better. You can do a lot more with it than you can iMovie. Going back to iMovie is like cutting off one of my arms to edit. It's a lot more difficult than it sounds. I'm just not used to iMovie, and iMovie doesn't have half the options that Final Cut Pro does, making things a little bit more finicky and annoying to actually edit. But these are early days and I'm still learning the ins and outs of the HD PVR, as well as the most optimal way to capture, render and export the videos, so editing should become easier over time. Hopefully over time as well I can get away from using iMovie and go back to Final Cut Pro, because I hate iMovie. I know it's okay for the bog standard stuff, but I like my Final Cut Pro. It's a much more superior piece of software. But anyway, I would love to get some feedback of what you guys think of the footage. Is it good enough? Can you see the writing clearly? So on and so forth. Anyway, I'm going to continue experimenting with the HD PVR and hopefully bring you some more better looking footage in the future. I hope that the difficulties I'm having with editing won't prolong the amount of videos I can get out. I still have one or two standard definition videos to come out because they're already made and I don't really want to go back and make them because I've already captured all the footage, but hopefully in the future every video I do will be HD. So, well, hey! Anyway, the second thing I want to talk about is the laboratory, the lab that has been released in Uncharted 3. This came with patch 1.11 and it's a series of experimental game type modes. This time we are looking at team deathmatch with T-bolt snipers and pistolets. I thought this setup was going to be good, but after playing it quite a while I find I'm not performing well when everyone's using the T-bolt sniper rifle. I used to think I was good with it, but like I said, when everyone's got one, you don't seem to stand out as much. I would give a more analytical review of the lab, but at the moment, because the T-bolt snipers and pistolet team deathmatch is the only mode there, I can't give an objective review of it. But the lab is looking up to be quite interesting, and I look forward to hearing what Naughty Dog will release next. But anyway, I just wanted to bring you my first impression thoughts on the lab, as well as high definition videos. I want to say a big thank you to Hezukio and the 450 for helping me film this and capture this footage. Just a shame I didn't perform nearly as good as they did in this match. I want to say a big thank you to actually all my subscribers. Thank you so much. I wouldn't even bothered getting into HD gaming if it wasn't for your support. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video about my thoughts on HD videos and the laboratory in Uncharted 3. I've been Darcblade. Subscribe and like for more.